10 p.m. We have 3 days until I leave for my trip to Florida, so it's crunch time. It's the next day. We're currently in my closet, and right now I'm just trying to lay out things that I know for a fact I'm going to be bringing. I'm not really trying to choose between the nitty-gritty things just yet because I have a hard time. I really don't want to overpack. This is what we're currently dealing with. Okay. So I brought this combo as like for when we go out. I know we're gonna go swing dancing. I also know I'm gonna go golfing a couple times, so I got my golfing shirts. This I can use as like a dress or a cover up, so I got that. Already have like a bag of my undergarments in there. I've got these leggings. I also have another pair of leggings in a similar style to this, but those are floral. And then still getting my tank tops together. I got a couple in the wash that I gotta do. Also, can't forget about a couple odds and ends for pajamas. There's another t-shirt that I'm gonna add to this. It's just in the wash. I am gonna have access to a washer and dryer while I'm there, which is why I'm trying not to bring too much, but I'm a serial overpacker. That being said, other than a few odds and ends left over that are still in the wash, I think we've pretty much got everything clothing-wise for packing. I just have to worry about all my toiletries. The other thing I have to worry about besides like my toiletries and all my cosmetics is this is going to be a very long travel day. I want to say it's going to be 24 hours on the train, and then on top of that I'm going to have 4 hours of driving after that. So I need to pack snacks. My carry-on is going to be mostly snacks and a few survival things for being on the train for so long. Definitely going to bring my iPad and some entertainment things. If I have room in any of my bags, I'm definitely going to bring a book or two. I am really just putting off doing my toiletries right now because obviously I need to shower and take care of myself for the next couple of days leading up to the train ride. I'm gonna have 24 hours where I cannot shower on the train. So what I think I'm gonna do, because I wash my hair twice a week, I think in the morning I'm going to wash my hair, style it, so that'll be like my first day of clean hair. And then I'll have Monday and Tuesday with clean hair, and then Wednesday when I actually go on the train, it'll be like dirty enough for me to kind of put it in like a slick back, a slick back braid or bun or something like this, and then that'll stay for hopefully the whole train ride. So I don't have to worry about my hair while I'm on the train. I don't want to wash my hair on the day that I'm going on the train and get on the train with clean hair that I need to manage for the next 24 hours. That just doesn't sound like a fun time. I have enough that I'm going to be stressing about as it is, and managing curly hair just does not need to be on that list. That'll also mean that if I wash my hair tomorrow morning, I can start packing up my hair stuff. Somehow, over the course of my mental health walk yesterday, I did not notice my shoulders got absolutely roasted. So I'm going to Florida with a sunburn, but... So it's the next day, and I am in fact getting a late start. I had to go ahead and take care of some things this morning into the afternoon and all that jazz, just some of the not fun stuff that has to be done. But went ahead and took care of that. And now we gotta move on to packing toiletries. I still have a couple things that I need to finish washing clothing-wise, but other than like literally 2 things, everything is ready to be organized and thrown into the suitcase. I vaguely threw some things in there, but I know I'm gonna reorganize it at least 5 times before I'm done. But as far as toiletries goes, I found a couple of containers that were empty and cleaned out that I'm going to use for my hair gel and my hair oil. And I think those might be the only things that I pack into smaller containers. Most of my other stuff is in small enough containers that I can just pack it as is. So I went ahead and narrowed down everything for my makeup bag. I've got a couple hair products and skincare products in here as well. And then the remainder of my hair products are probably going to go in here. I just have a few brushes. And then my shampoo and conditioner is going to go in the big suitcase with my other toiletry stuff. Real quick, I also just want to show you guys what is in my carry-on bag so far. This is not going to be everything that's in it. This bag is not going to be fully packed until right when I walk out the door, but as of right now, I got a few things in there. Alright, so as an IBS girly, I feel like this needs zero explanation. I've got some of my Lumi here, just in case I feel like I need to freshen up. I've also got makeup wipes. These are like the makeup wipes and like soft cleansing towelettes. So sometimes I use this even when I'm not wearing makeup. And then in this little pocket, we have a whole bunch of goodies. These are just my wet ones. I have wet ones and the little Touchland hand sanitizer, some moisturizer. We've got a couple perfumes, and of course I have my Crest Scope little breath spray. I have a full one of these in my makeup bag as well, and then some breath mints. And of course, the way this train works, technically all of my bags are carry-on. This is just going to be the only bag that I physically have on my person for the entire train ride. The other two bags that I bring are going to be uphead and the overhead, and I'll more than likely only be able to access those when the train takes like a 10-15 minute stops throughout the whole 20-hour ride. It's like a 23 hour long train ride, I want to say. On what I just showed you guys, this bag is also going to have my iPad, my charging cords, a couple important documents that I need to have for traveling, and then she's getting full of snacks. I'm going to bring as many snacks as possible so I can spend as little money as possible on my travel days. It is official. I am the Hot Mess Express, but it's getting done. It's getting done. That is all that matters. So I am not going to finish any sort of cleaning tonight. I'm going to go ahead and shower, do my self-care, make Bubby and I some dinner, call it a night. And then tomorrow's an early day for me because I'm going to tackle that cleaning, the last little bit of food prep, and we got to finish packing. It's the next day. I did catch up a little bit on sleep, but I stayed up pretty late. There is still so much to do. It's the last day. Tomorrow morning is my running a bunch of errands, taking a shower, picking up my bags, and driving to the train, essentially. So today's the day we gotta finish. That being said, I did just run over my to-do list one last time, and it's actually not that bad. Most of my packing is done. There's still a lot of cleaning. I do want to reorganize my bags themselves, but everything that I need is essentially with my bags already, so I don't have to think about it. You guys, dare I say we did it. Other than quite literally like snacks and chargers that I can't pack until the morning, I'm packed. I did my best to weigh things on the scale, and everything's like way under the weight limitation, so I'm not gonna worry about that. Now I'm just going to worry about doing the last little bit of cooking for Bubby. I want to make him some pasta and some cookies just to have something that I made him while I'm gone. And yeah, I'm gonna see you guys in the next one for the little travel vlog. It's gonna be like a 24-hour travel day for me, so time to gear up. I'll see you guys in the next one.